Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me for another tarot reading. This is your 3-card tarot spread for the 11th October 2019. My name is Ahorangi Starchild and I'm using my Wheel of the Year tarot. Okay, and for inspiration I'm using this little deck. Sorry, I don't know the name. I'm going to have to Google that one. And yes, October already, 11th. I'll draw us 3 cards, so just remember this is a general reading. Everything you need to know about me and booking readings and all of that is in the description box below. And if you're a first-time viewer, please be sure to click like if you like this video. Please be sure to subscribe if you like my style of reading. There are plenty of other little videos I make on my channel if you feel like you want to browse. And if you find yourself donating to me and my channel, thank you for valuing me and my time. Okay, so 3 cards for today and 3 cards for the weekend. I absolutely love reading. And okay, so I'm working with a different camera angle today, so please bear with me. First card that comes up is the 3 of Swords. So we're working on expressing our truth. I feel like in the beginning of the day we have a very realistic approach to our life and how we start our day. Swords is air, and this is ruled by Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I feel like because there's a Libran energy, if you look at the 3 air signs that I've just mentioned, Gemini is about communication, is about exploration, it's being curious. Then we have Libra, which is looking at situations from all angles, weighing up the pros and cons. And then we have Aquarius, which is like having the ability to process all the information and have a good overview, and kind of like a liberation, like, because Aquarius is a little bit random, right? So I feel like with this 3 of Swords that we have here, especially with those owls there, I feel like there's a lot of wisdom coming in concerning expressing our truth and situations that disappoint us on heart level, heartbreak. Maybe there is, maybe you are dealing with a broken heart as you start your day off with. But I feel like with that crow there, that you are spiritually guided, that you have the ability to have a good overview, because with birds, we have that bird's eye view. But I also feel like with owls, yes, they are very wise, but they most excellent hunters. So owls, when they, and I feel like with this, if you have a truth that you need to express in the beginning of the day, I feel like you will be like an owl, waiting for the most opportune time before you express yourself. So I feel like timing has a part to play with this card. Okay, waiting to get all the information before you express your disappointment. So I feel like in the middle of the day we have the 2 of Wands there. So definitely growing something. Look at these two. They're very industrious. They're seizing opportunities that's coming their way. And I like how the sun rays at the top here is shining through. So I feel like today it is going to be the type of energy where you're going to take past disappointments. Maybe you start your day off with remembering past disappointments, and then from taking control and standing in your truth, using your opportunities to step through open doors in the middle of the day and to maximize opportunities that come your way. And I kind of get this maybe in business. This could be business, could be spiritual as well. And once again, we have all these birds in the background as well. And so I feel like there is a very realistic yet industrious approach to our day. We have the Queen of Wands making an appearance. So I feel like there is a mature feminine person who's going to make an appearing towards the end of the day. So she could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but I feel she's warm, charismatic, outgoing, natural leader, very good with people, very social, outgoing, active, inspiring. I get this person as very inspiring and uplifting. And maybe if you start your day off with feeling a bit down and reflecting on the past or having to deal with a disappointing situation, I feel like as the day goes on, that things will turn around and you'll start to feel quite optimistic because there are people around you, or there's an aspect of yourself that's stepping in, and you're working with what you have and you're being very industrious. For the weekend, we have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like that's really good energy for starting new projects. This is a good vitality. You want to, go out and maybe start something new. You have good energy to do all your chores and do whatever it is that you want to. But this is also spiritual energy. I feel like this is the third wand card that's coming out. So this is a brand new beginning. It's a passionate beginning. There's this passion. Look at that little person is on fire over there. So use it while it is there. Brand new opportunity coming your way to start something new. Oh, we have passion. Okay, it's a devil card, but I mean, is that hot or what? To be honest, so maybe for some of us, this will be a passionate weekend away. Indulging in the pleasures of the flesh. uh Devil card doesn't have to be a bad card, especially with the Ace of Wands there. I feel like this is creating security in your life, entering into a secure relationship where there is a lot of passion and hotness, and spending time this weekend to indulge in the senses. So it doesn't have to be, with Capricorn ruled Saturn kind of energy. I feel like whatever you start this weekend is also something that will be able to stand the test of time. You're looking long term if you're starting a project. We also have Jupiter that's gone forward on the 11th of August. So we picking up momentum, and Jupiter is getting ready to change signs into going into Capricorn as well. And so I kind of, even though the wand is only, it's fire, is Sagittarius, Aries, and a Leo energy there. But I feel like if you're going into a relationship at this point in time, I feel like you're creating something where the passion is really good, and it's your relationship is going to be committed, and you'll be liking the same things. Okay, it's like a passionate interest of the same, the energy is balanced there. That's what I kind of see. And we have the Ten of Cups. Woo! This is going to be a good weekend. So there's a focus around family, spending time with family, emotional happiness. I feel like, with these three cards, that's a really good balance there. You have the family, you have the passion, you have the long-term committed partnership, you have a brand new start in a long-term committed partnership, which brings about, the happiness in the family. I really like this for the weekend. So for some of us, it's a beautiful, fresh start. It's also about being industrious and, working with what you have. Now, I'll shuffle this deck and I'll get us a card for inspiration. And we'll see what comes out. So please give me feedback on this reading, how you find my readings. This one, I think. It says indecision. I'll draw another card. So I think maybe the indecision comes from this Three of Swords here. You don't want to repeat the past. But yet, it's almost like standing between these two. It's almost like a Two of Wands kind of energy, where you have to step through an open door, but you don't. How do I say, the hesitation that you don't want to make the wrong choice. Then we have the Angel of Strength. So I'm going to take these two and that one there. Okay, so we have, to balance the energy, we have the yin yang. It's keeping things balanced. Okay. So make time for love, make time for work, make time for play, make time for being practical, to try and keep the balance in life. But I also feel like if you are entering in a committed long-term partnership, that it is about, seeking balance as well. There might be a hesitation if you're going into a long-term committed partnership right now because you don't want to repeat anything from the past. But I feel Angel of Strength comes through as this Queen of Wands for me. So I feel like, there is a very strong supportive energy around you, that is, consistent with inner strength, leadership, healing the heart, because this is like a very Leonine kind of card, Leo, which rules the heart chakra. But I feel like, whatever it is that you're working on, that your angels are keeping an eye on you, they're giving you the support. Follow prompts, that comes from your heart. Follow your intuition. Does it make you happy? Then yes, go. Does it create balance in your life? Yes, that's a yes. If it doesn't do either of these things, take your time. If you're unsure, and wait things out until you feel like you have the information to move forward in confidence. But there are people around you that is definitely going to assist you this weekend. Thank you for watching, everyone. I love reading for you. Have a beautiful weekend. Light and love.